let's mobilize the joints of the neck and shoulders and upper back and stretch out those muscles. So we're going to do some neck circles. What I'd like for you to do is take the palms of your hands. You're going to press them together at the level of your low back. Relax your shoulders and just draw your right ear to your right shoulder. And just feel that nice stretch along the side of the neck, stretching out the trapezius muscle. And then from here, you'll begin to slowly circle the head, bringing your chin towards your chest. Roll your head over to your left. Feel that nice stretch along the left side of the neck. Take the head slightly back and up and over. No need to go too far back with the head. Listen to your body. Deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Take your time. So the next time you bring your chin to your chest, we'll go in the opposite direction. So you're going to again bring your head to your right. And then take the head up and over to your left. And then again, chin towards your chest. So the neck, the shoulders, and the upper back is where we tend to hold a lot of tension and tightness. So this is a wonderful exercise that you can do to release any of that tension or tightness. Energy gets trapped, stagnant in the neck and shoulders and the upper back. And this is a great exercise that you can do while you're at work sitting at your desk. You can even do it while you're standing online at the grocery store. It's a great exercise. Good. So next time you bring your chin to your chest, you will relax your arms down and then slowly lift your head. And just notice what you feel in the neck and the shoulders and the upper back. See if there's a little bit more flow of energy, a little bit more relaxation. Now let's move on to an exercise called Spinal Twist. So you're going to open your legs and feet a little bit wider. Let's turn the toes and the knees outward towards the corners of the room. You'll bend your knees and then place your hands on your knees. And then from here, keeping your arms straight, you'll take a deep breath, and as you exhale, you'll turn from your waist. And you'll turn to your right. Look over your right shoulder. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And as you exhale, see if you can go a little deeper into your twist. Try not to move your hips or your legs. Just really turn from your waist. Breathe into your low back. Let's come back to the center. Take a deep breath. And then exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale. And exhale, deepen your twist. So earlier we talked about that area of the body, the kidney area, the door of life. This is a wonderful stretch. Opens up the door of life. Opens up the low back, as well as the hips too. And coming back to the center. Now let's move on to an exercise called moving like a river. Moving like a river moves the spine and lateral flexion. Opens up the ribs. So we start by shifting the weight over to your right. Moving through the legs, through the hips, the ribs, the shoulders, and then the head is last. And then we shift the weight to the other side. So we move through the legs, the hips, the ribs, the shoulders, the head is last. So we move the sense of relaxation and ease like water. Now I will go change my position so you can have a better view, different view. So we're going to shift and then shift. Now notice that I am leaning slightly forward. There are different ways that you can modify this exercise. You can be bent forward like I am. You can also do it a little bit more upright. If you want to challenge your legs, you can get low. If it's too challenging to be this low, you can also be a little bit more upright. So there are lots of ways you can modify this exercise to accommodate any limitations you might have. So you breathe in through your nose as you go to one side, and you breathe out through your mouth as you shift your weight to the other side. I love this exercise. It's one of my favorites. It's a nice stretch for the muscles of the waist as well as those muscles between the ribs. And when those muscles are soft and pliable, we're able to take deeper breaths. Now allow your movement to slowly unwind until you are still. Good, I'll face forward again. Now from here, you'll turn your toes to face forward. You'll bend forward, stretching over your legs. You can soften your knees a little bit, so there'll be a slight bend in your knees. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders. And just breathe into the back of the body, breathing into the back of your legs, breathing into your low back. Feel that nice stretch for your spine. Now from here, you're going to feel your knees bend a little bit more. Feel your tailbone drop down towards the earth. You'll go ahead and grab one wrist with one hand. Slowly roll up through your spine. You'll lift your arms as you roll up through your spine. Lift your arms up over your head, and then open your arms out and down. So this session has a bit of a focus on the energy of the heart, the fire element. The heart meridian begins in the armpit and then travels down the inside of your arm and ends on your pinky finger. If you bend your elbow and you find that bone on the medial side of your elbow and you just go a little down from it, you'll find a point. It's an acupressure point. It's heart 3. It's called lesser C. And this is a wonderful point to use if you're feeling any pain or fullness in your chest, headaches, red eyes, poor memory, or any pain that you might have in your elbow, and that can include a condition like tendinitis. This is a wonderful point to use. I mention this point because in the next exercise, I will be gesturing towards this point with my arms. So this point has a bit of significance. So now let's do that on the other side. So again, on the inside of your elbow, just down of your elbow. As you palpate with your thumb, you might notice a little tenderness. So you massage here and apply a level of pressure that's appropriate for you. Good. So this next exercise is one of the flowing movements for the fire element, for the heart. It's called Fair Lady Works the Loom. So again, we start with our legs shoulder width apart. And we will lift your right arm so that the forearm is parallel to the ground, and then lift your left arm with your forearm perpendicular to the ground, and your fingers are pointing towards that heart 3 point that I just talked about. So from here, you will turn from your hips and your waist to your right. As you turn to your right, you're going to lift your right arm so that your forearm is now parallel to the ground, but at the level of your forehead. And you'll take your left arm and reach across the body, reaching through the heel of your hand. Try not to lock your elbow. Keep your elbow slightly bent. And then again, turning from your hips and your waist back to center. And when you do so, this bottom arm is now horizontal, and then your right arm is now perpendicular. Again, so when you turn the arm, you always turn towards the arm that's horizontal. So we turn, we lift that left arm, and we press across with the right heel of the hand. Again, soft elbow, soft bend in your knees. So we take a deep breath in as we come to the center, and then exhale out as we turn. For this flowing movement, we'll just breathe in through the nose and then out through the nose. This movement, this exercise opens up the heart, moves the energy along that heart meridian. As you move, try to keep your shoulders nice and relaxed. And just imagine that you're floating across the sky. Your arms are floating across the sky like clouds. So even though your fingers are no longer touching this heart 3 point, you're still activating the energy in that acupressure point with your attention and your focus. Let's do one more to each side. Coming back to the center, and then relaxing the arms down. Let's open the arms out to the sides, with the palms facing up for pulling down the sky. Gather the energy all around you. And then slowly float the arms down, front of the body, palms facing down slightly and a little slightly towards the body. Again, take a deep breath in as we gather the energy from all around us. And then we draw the energy into the body, allowing it to wash over you. And you're gathering whatever energy you need right now. If you need a little bit more calm, you're gathering the energy of calmness. And you're drawing it into your body, relaxing the mind and the heart and the body. Inhale, open the arms out, gathering the energy of peace. And allowing peace to move through the mind, through the heart, through the body. Let's do that one more time. Deep breath in. And exhale out. Wonderful. Take that energy of peace and carry it with you through the rest of your day.